I think that the lifespan of a nuclear plant is only supposed to be 50 years.
30 or 50.
No, I think it's 65 now.
Is it 65?
Yeah.
That's because they don't want to build any new ones, right?
I guess. But I think on average it's like 65 years.
And wasn't this one built on a vault? A vault?
Yeah,
So
but it's the minor.
I think if it was very carefully researched and put in a safe area, far away from people, where if it did malfunction, they could escape, or get away from the area. I'm all right with that. What about you?
Yeah, I have no problem with it. Again,
Do you think it creates more jobs?
initially,
Okay. So, in other words, like locals have no problems with nuclear power plants.
I don't think so. They would have moved, I would think, by now.
Right.
This has been here for what, 30 years?
And I
Maybe
believe
more.
that the incentives for them to build it here were very great. I mean, I think the schools, the taxes were lowered, and that was to be for the lifetime or for a 50-year period. So I think people went along with it. And we trust those people. We have a tendency to trust people who are supposedly in the know, that tell us things. And maybe that's to our fault, but I think this has reached almost its maximum lifespan, hasn't it? And then what do they do with it?
Well, you say what, 60 years now?
What, me? Sorry.
The life of the
Well,
nuclear-
according to Google, on average, so this power plant was built, again, don't quote me on that, but this power plant was built in 2007.
Add 20 years to that and you got it.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
And then-
it's been here a long time.
Oh, really? And then they said they put more money in 2017 or whatever. But the point is, the lifetime of this power plant, I think it's like around 60 years. On average. But again.
And what then? Where are they putting the waste? And what happens at the end of that time?
Well, again, I can quote like experts I talked to. They say the cool thing about power plants is that when you have these waste, you basically put them in containers, like highly protected containers or whatever, and then you can basically dig it in.
But they never. I mean, they're there for thousands,
Yeah, for thousands of years. But it's like relatively, it's like safer compared to coal. Let's say coal, they say is killing more people than any other types of energy. But with the nuclear power plant, you basically take those waste and then dig it in the
and bury it, so it's out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, I guess. And then maybe they can dip it in the water.
Oh!
I don't know. That, again, don't quote me on that. I'm just saying we don't really have a lot of knowledge on this. But anyway, guys, thank you so much.
Well,
So you guys are from this area, I guess?
yes.
So,
Yes, we're waiting for another couple so that we can picnic.
Excuse me, could you introduce yourself, your
you
name?
will not want to talk to them.
You don't want to talk to them?
You won't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because one of them is
Has
dementia and Alzheimer's.
Oh, no.
We
So
won't
We
have
don't
it.
want to bother you guys. We're just curious.
Excuse me,
sorry.
could I ask you to introduce
Oh,
yourself?
yeah, your name maybe?
Oh, do I do that?
Oh, if you
Just
don't want
name.
to, it's okay.
My name is Judy. How's that?
Okay, that works.
Excuse me,
My husband is Kevin.
Kevin and Judy, okay. We'll talk to Judy and Kevin.
and you live somewhere here?
We live in Madison. Yes.